All right. Let's talk about some other guys that are having good runs as we've got a moment here. The 6 car, David Reagan, is in 6th place after an early penalty on pit lane. Dave?
And Marty, last night this team met at Reagan's motor coach for 2 hours because they all wanted to work on the car. And after you said we made a lot of changes that amounted to a Hail Mary, Mike Kelly, that Hail Mary seems to have worked out well today.
Yeah, the car, when we unloaded yesterday, it wasn't good at all. We really struggled with it, couldn't get it to handle. David wasn't happy with it, and we had to stay on it all afternoon. We worked on it all last night, worked with my engineer, worked with the other teams, come up with a setup to make him a lot happier today. The car's been good. We got a penalty early, and he's drove his butt off to get back to the front. We'll get a good finish out of this today.
They're working their way back into the top 5. Jamie?
Pop Suri Sr., crew chief for Brad Keselowski, worked your way from 19th to 3rd. What can you tell this kid to get good starts? It seems like you guys have the car to get it done.
Yeah, it seems like we're about equal with them. I don't know if the car's good enough to beat them, but seems like we can stick with them pretty good. But it takes us a couple laps to get going. I think Kyle's got the same situation. But we'll see what happens here. We got 5 to go, and hopefully we can do something with them.
All right, guys, let's see if this restart's any better.
It will be a 5-lap shootout when we come to the green flag. It is Joey Logano in front of Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, Carl Edwards, Kelly Byers, David Reagan. That is your top 6. Strap in, hold on. We're back to green at Nashville. Logano gets another great restart, but this time Keselowski also gets a pretty good start, able to hold off Edwards. Down the backstretch and already about a 2-car length lead. Here comes Kyle as they go through 3 and 4.
Kelly Byers working hard on Carl Edwards. They're getting together here at the start-finish line.
Oh, and he's going to go down on the apron. Byers trying to take advantage of this opportunity in the Kevin Harvick machine, and he is going to take the spot. So Carl Edwards gets bounced back a position.
It's clear Kelly Byers is.
Put him into 4th place. 4 laps remaining here at Nashville. Take a look also. There's Stephen Light trying to get around as he's going underneath the 1 car of Mike Bliss. That is for 8th on the racetrack. Bliss is coming back. You're not missing anything up front. It is still Logano.
There's Stephen Wallace behind these two looking for an opening, running in the top 10.
Wallace is 10th. He's got an underneath line now, and he's going to try and take Wimmer. Or Light, I should say. Down the backstretch and into 3, and those 3 are still duking it out.
Here comes Legacy now, trying to get into the mix.
Boy, this is where you've got to get brave. You got to get brave big time right now. With 3 to go, you got to get all you possibly can. And it looks like the race is right there right now. 8th, 9th, and 10th.
Up front, it is still Logano by half a second. So that's why we're staying right with this for the moment, because these guys are literally leaning on each other here in the late closing laps. There you get an idea of the gap between 1st and 2nd. So Joey Logano in front of his teammate.
White
and
flag right here, babe.
Joe Gibbs, with the white flag out, has 1-2 finishes twice in the Nationwide Series. And guess what? Kyle Busch has been on the 2nd place side of both of those, and it looks like it may be the 3rd. The points race is definitely going to tighten up between Carl Edwards and Kyle Busch, but right now the battle is for the race win, and it looks like it's going to be Joey Logano coming through turn 4 for the final time. The youngster is going to pick up his first win of the 2009 campaign here at Nashville. Play the guitar. Take a look at the battle further back as well, as this is really something.
Yeah, baby, get you some of that. Yeah.
Congratulations from the crew, and there is a very happy Joey Logano. Behind him and Kyle Busch, it was Brad Keselowski 3rd, Kelly Byers 4th, Carl Edwards 5th, Leffler 6th, David Reagan 7th, Mike Bliss 8th, Stephen Wallace 9th.
But please do not tear up my body.
Please don't tear up my car. What a great job by this whole team. Dave Rogers right there with the crew. Joey Logano drove a really smart, aggressive race to get that win.
I tell you what, guys, Joey Logano really needed that. Really been struggling of late in that Cup car. This is a big morale booster for that entire team.
Shannon?
It's hard to believe it's been since July in Daytona that the 20 team has been to victory lane. Down here with Dave Rogers, crew chief for this team. How satisfying is this win today, Dave?
I can't tell you. This is great. Feel like we're back. You know, Joey's confidence is up. Team's performing well. I got to hand it to all the Joe Gibbs Racing guys at this shop. This is a brand new race car that we built after we wrecked at Vegas. They put it together in a month and come out here and win a race. Got to thank my engineers. We were terrible in qualifying trim yesterday, and my two engineers, we stayed up till midnight trying to figure out, okay, how are we going to get this thing to qualify? And Mike LaRusso and Ron Denton, they came up with some good ideas, and we qualified outside pole and won it. So I'm happy. Can you tell?
Yeah.
Happy Easter.
You too. Congratulations. A lot of hard work has paid off here today. Jamie?
Solid effort today for Kyle Busch. Led so many laps and got another top 10 finish. It's been a while, Kyle, but what happened on that restart with Michael McDowell?
I just don't have a car that'll go in the beginning. Joey had a better car in the beginning of the run. Want to thank Z-Lines, NOS Energy Drink, Toyota, all the guys that work on his team, make it what it is. Just didn't have it today.
All right, Kyle Busch gained some more points on your leader, Carl Edwards. Marty?
Yes, he did. The margin is down to 23 between the two of them, with Carl still maintaining the lead. A career best finish for Kelly Byers. He takes advantage of that opportunity with the KHI number 33 as he comes home in a solid fourth-place finish. What a great race this turned out to be. Second win in his nationwide career in just 24 starts for Joey Logano. Jamie, you've got Carl.
And Carl Edwards finishes fourth today. What a hard-fought effort. Take us through, sum up your day, Carl.
Yeah, it was a lot of work, but you know, congratulations to Joey. After last week, I never would have thought I'd be cheering so hard for Joey, but he did a good job, and we didn't lose too many points. He had a bad pit stop and went back. Had a great race with Kelly Byers there at the end. I mean, if that guy doesn't get a full-time ride, you know, I don't know who deserves to, but he does, that's for sure. So, got to thank Save-A-Lot, Scott's, and Ford, and our thoughts are with everyone that suffered losses here in Murfreesboro. But a fun day.
There's a hard-fought battle with the 33. He actually finished fifth behind him. Marty?
And there is Kelly Byers, as he has had a great run. Congratulations to him on getting the goal that he wanted. I mean, he wanted to do a good job, and he did. All right, let's go down to victory lane. There he comes.
And Joey, I just want to tell you the guitar has 2 batteries, 2 ignition boxes, and 1 motor, and that's you. Congratulations.
We needed all of them today. I guess we had an alternator problem, but the GameStop Toyota was good from the start. You know, we kept loosening up. I think the track was getting tighter, so kept going. And Dave Rogers, this whole crew, I tell you, it's awesome to have him back. And it's been too long since we had this win, that's for sure. I just want to thank all the fans and for everyone coming out here, and this is just awesome. I'm excited.
Second career victory, and crew chief Dave Rogers delivers fun for Joey Logano.
David, thank you. And next week, it's on to the mile out in Phoenix, Arizona. Friday night coverage coming your way at 9 Eastern time on ESPN2. Join us for that. If it's anything like this one was, it's going to be exciting. Coming up next, the NCAA Frozen Four, presented by ESPN, presented on ESPN by Enterprise Rent-A-Car. So excited for the great race in the hockey, I'm running over myself. Miami of Ohio versus Boston University. Drop the puck, face it off for a national championship. So congratulations once again to Joey Logano. Terrific performance by the young man.
Outstanding day for Joey Logano. Great run by Scott Lagasse Jr. Gets a top 10 finish. And great job by Kelly Byers.
Logano in victory lane for the second time in his NASCAR Nationwide Series career, outrunning Kyle Busch, who's been Mr. Everything in NASCAR lately. Congratulations to the young Connecticut native. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. So long from Nashville. See you next week in Phoenix.